Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Halls of Torment run, the Diablo 2 roguelike bullet heaven bullet hell, and today we're gonna play with a cleric. As it has been a long time, I decided to play one more run of this game because why not? Let's go into the Ember Grounds, the burning area, with the mage here to burn the heathens. I mean the cleric, we're not a mage, we're cleric. And here we go, what is that? Well, it is what we have started with. My starting equipment is the following. First of all, we got the classic attack speed, movement speed, block strength and defense, helmet, and the XP and amulet. For rings, because this character doesn't have crit chance as far as I know. Yeah, crit chance 0, crit bonus 0, so crit is not a thing. We're gonna be forced to use the pet rings, which this is every 15 seconds get a skeleton, and every 2 seconds get a rat. And yeah, that's it pretty much. That is our build. So let's see what our starting weapon's going to be. Summon Golem, Dragon Breath, Arcane Splinters. I never had this. I never had the Clay Golem, so I could go for the Clay Golem, even though I'm not a summoner, but might as well go for it and see what it gets. That fights along your side, start rolling a circular pattern. Okay, we're gonna go with having golems. Now, in case you don't know what this character does in general, he has a slam that does, I think, 1000 plus damage. I mean, I don't think it's guaranteed 1000 plus, let's go range. And it just spreads the damage alongside all the opponents that it hits. That is the idea of this character. I'm gonna say we go with movement speed, I guess, so I can avoid some things. In general, we will be really good against single targets, and I guess the pets are gonna cover the more targets needs. Let's go with HP regen here, as that's a strong passive of this character. So the idea is we just want to spread damage all around. Attack speed on the main weapon, definitely yes. While the pets deal with any AoE needs that we might have. So in the same vein, I would really damage and range on the main weapon. I'm gonna say yes to this. In general, I will try to power up my main weapon, this blast of dust that instantly destroys opponents. Did they nerf this? No, we are doing 1000 plus damage sped out. Definitely didn't nerf it. I thought they nerfed it, but no, they didn't. So yeah, let's continue on. Attack speed, I'm gonna say yes on this. Let's continue smacking. I would say for my second weapon, I would like to get a Thunder Strike, or in general, any kind of weapon that's actually useful. We definitely don't want to stick to pets. We want to go a bit more AoE if possible. Attack speed, I'm gonna continue with that idea, as we're spread destroying everything. I really enjoy that this guy does a double slam whenever he hits, instead of just doing a single slam. It's good at clearing, it helps out, and in general, it's nice. I don't know. Let's continue. Now, the mice actually debuff opponents. Roll duration. What? Is that roll so good? Now let's get roll duration once. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, you get passives on skills if you have them. So there is a good chance that, yeah, we need to level them up. If you have them, if you level them up, the more you level things up, the more you use items and skills and whatnot, you get achievements. Let's say, for example, do X amount of damage so that you unlock more passives. Dedication, movement speed, and health regen, the best dedication in my opinion, especially for this health regen character. Today I decided to play with a priest, first of all because I enjoy the playstyle, and secondly because we're still missing some achievements on this guy, so I wanted to just get them, you know. So there is that. Let's continue smacking. Now the good thing with pet build is that the pets destroy everything around us. Duration, range, pickup range. Let's go with pickup range. And while the pets do that, we can easily destroy everything 1200 damage over there. We can destroy everything that is not weak, I guess, that needs to get targeted down. Area and Konya, let's also do that, so we get a huge area on my attack. Not that it helps specifically. Let's go pickup range, HP regen. 10% damage, I would say without a second thought. Instantly go for the damage, and here we got our first elite, which theoretically should be easy as long as I can hit that alone. Attacks from the main weapon, definitely yes. I would like my main weapon to fire as often as possible, especially because it's also debuffs. Health regen, base health. I would say health regen, movement speed's the play. Let's straight up get health regen. I saw the roll duration on the golem. I would prefer if I can get a better skill on the golem. And now the question is, do I want to level up the golem? Attack speed and roll cooldown? Definitely yes. This is what I actually wanted, the golem. Attack speed and cooldown. 5 defense for the proficiency stance. Honestly, no. I would like proficiency stance to be specifically movement speed and health regen. So between these choices, I guess we're gonna go with a block strength. I would say pickup range is also good. But they're still not something to write home about. And whenever an upgrade is not really that good, I don't know. I think they should buff pickup range in general. Like every upgrade should be 100%. Fun movement speed and HP regen, so I'm gonna take that earlier than later. And let's see what secondary skill we can get here. I would prefer if we could get the meteor. I will wait for the golem to get level 3 so that if I find a golem upgrade, I will take it. Additional attacks 10%, we take that always when we find it, as it is a rare it's a rare thing to find. So that's nice. I'm not sure if it helps with the golems and the summons and whatnot. I do enjoy that we have a million summons. I don't enjoy that it's not visible which is which. Let's go with even more range, so that my slam can hit as many things as possible. Sometimes I get 3 slams, sometimes I don't. Let's continue smacking everything. I do enjoy that we're doing spread damage, because it really helps with the pets. Let's go 10% damage. So for example, if my pets do 100 damage and they're spreading around because they're moving around, well, if I also do 100 damage and spread it out, then opponents are all gonna die at the same time. So I think it really fits. I don't know, look how many rats we have going on and how many skeletons we have going on. I love it. I'm not sure if my main attack is fire damage, by the way. Here we go, attack speed and cooldown, level 3. So now I'm gonna quickly go ahead and pick this up. Hopefully we're gonna find something good. First of all, we find the meteor strike. I'm gonna attack the meteor strike and then we're gonna level this up. So this is golden melee attacks, deal fire damage and have a chance to burn 50 area and 4-second cooldown on the roll. Well, it is what it is. We're gonna go here. Fires 3 projectiles in an arc in a random direction, aims within a certain distance range. Projectiles explode when hitting ground and deal area damage. Fires automatically in set intervals. We're gonna take that, as that's a new skill we never had. And now I guess the meteors are not actually meteors, it's a lob strike. It should be called lob strike. Plus 166 base damage on my weapon. I'm gonna take this. I would say this is pretty decent. Base damage is good. I think the base damage of the starting base damage of the weapon is 666, and I'm already doing 1200, so this here is gonna be a lot of damage. And this is also good explosive area. So now we should be doing, I was doing like 1200 previously when I tested, 2000. Just like that, I'm doing 2000 damage. Easy peasy. Now the next plan of order is to get level 3 on the meteor. And then hope to find either the meteor or the golem upgrade on the next shop. Not shop, like the next weapon upgrade, I guess, choice. It's not really shop. I don't know why I said shop, but it doesn't matter. Let's continue going to the left. Movement speed and health, we're gonna take that, as it's a rare-ish thing to find. Look how fast we're healing. I really enjoy the speed at which we're healing. We're gonna have the highest healing speed between all. Fire area and fire damage and burn chance. I'm gonna take this, as the golem is gonna become a fire golem anyway, so might as well invest into the fire build right away, as I am pretty much a fire build in the first place. Now there is a quest that this guy is supposed to have, which says do a bunch of magic damage. I'm not sure if my attack counts as magic damage. I'm not really exactly sure, but it is what it is. We're gonna see if at the end of this run we're gonna get what we want. Block strength, stop giving me this. Let's go with pick up range. Pick up range, yes, if that's a thing. Pick up range, of course. So let's continue smacking. By the way, I don't know what to play as a secondary game right now. I'm just playing whatever I enjoy until something very awesome pops around. Right now here we go, we did the magic damage. Well, that was easy. Let's go with Conan area. The thing is that this guy has like an holy aura or something. Holy aura. So I don't know if I can still find the holy aura and pick it up. If I can, obviously I'm gonna do that. But first we're gonna make the meteor level 3, so we find a legendary meteor upgrade. And then if holy aura is also findable in this specific run, then we're gonna pick it up and we're gonna see how it goes and how good it is. Stop giving me defense, please. Let's go with movement speed. I'm borderline losing life on purpose, which I'm not really doing on purpose. I'm just chilling and moving around in my own pattern and chill vibes. Whoop, whoop. I'm saying just random words. Here we go for the money. We found a money gem, not a gem, a money, what is it called? I guess a treasure goblin is the easiest way. And the treasure goblin never died in time. It is what it is. It seems like it's not health based and it's hits based. I don't know. Or I just don't have a powerful enough build. Although we are destroying everything around us. So the power of the build is not really an issue right now. At least not in my opinion. Explosion area. Let's get the explosion area, yes. I'm waiting for the meteor to fully level. Oh, the explosion area has become huge. And the meteor is doing 400 plus damage, by the way. So there's that, I guess. I would like to see... Here we go, mage. He's doing 55ers, 55ers. Hey, look, we're fighting an elite. Boom, boom. 600, 1,000. Boom, boom. 1,000, 1,000. Boom, boom. 1,000, 1,800. So the damage seems to be splitting also alongside barrels and stuff. Because it seems like when I'm hitting a barrel, we do less damage for some reason. And we got him. Very nice. Let's see what good old item we can find. Something new for sure. We have unlocked so many things. A new ring. Damaging an enemy with physical attacks has a 20% chance to deal 40% of the damage as splash. Between all these choices, obviously, we're gonna get this. We're gonna put bag, and then we're gonna switch this with this, as I don't do physical damage anyway. And I guess the time has come to play with warrior now, the next time I play, if I continue playing this, right? Although I do enjoy playing this. Let's go with attack speed, I would say. So we have more things firing. Everything's firing. My AoE is good, I would say. It's a bit weird spreading 2,000 damage alongside 10 or 20 opponents. Obviously, it makes it a lot worse, but still, are destroying everything we want. Additional attacks against explosion area. I guess we're all reaching. We're gonna go additional attacks, as that's pretty rare, as I have said. And with the meteor, it's also gonna help because, as I saw there, it shoots 1, 1, 2, 1. Like it shoots 2 together sometimes. I was assuming that it's gonna send. Yeah. So right now the meteors are 3 meteors. I was assuming that's gonna throw out 4 or 5 meteors, but that's not how it functions. It throws 1, 1, and then doubles. It double meteors sometimes, which still means that it throws 3 instead of 4 instead of 3, obviously. But the way of it that it's doing it is different. Oh, let's destroy opponents. Toot, toot, toot. Hit, hit, hit. Hope we got the rolling boulder. Let's go HP regen once again. We have a very sizable HP regen amount right now. I think we're healing more than 1 health per second. Let's actually get hit here. I think there are also achievements that have to do with how much health you heal. So maybe that's an important thing to do. Although that achievement is specifically with a warrior. So yeah, if it's for the warrior, then it's irrelevant to us. I'm still waiting for the meteor to get its good old final level. Explosion area again. Let's take it. I don't know. I guess there should be an attack speed version. I need 1 more level in the meteor, by the way. I said final, but that was level 2. Yeah, I would like to find an attack speed or a damage version on the meteor. I would not only have AoE, or maybe more projectiles, or I don't know, we're fighting an elite again. I guess a boss, not an elite. Smack, smack, smack. It's not like we're doing low damage, by the way. Boom, boom, boom. 600, 600s. Get clear of the opponents. We're losing a bit of life here and there, but it's okay. As long as we don't get one shot, we will out-heal everything. Famous last words, but you know. 10% damage on everything. I think that's the safe option. And we're gonna take the safe option, especially because it also empowers my normal attacks. Whoop, let's continue smacking. We're a bit boxed in, but that's okay. We're getting so much XP out of this. It's definitely worth it. And we're doing so many 445 hits on the opponents because of the nature of the spread amount damage. We're gonna go area, so we continue spreading the damage and doing less and less. Whoa. I do really enjoy this, though. I do really enjoy that, how this functions, even though it doesn't really help me that much. Fire damage, area, and burn chance and whatnot. We're gonna take that once again. We are borderline a burn build, other than my base attack. Everything else is gonna be fire-based. We found defense again. 50% regen per second. I'm gonna take this, the dedication 4. So they should give us crazy HP regen. Can I see how much HP regen I have? Shouldn't HP regen be here in the defense? Health regen, yeah. From 0.5 baseline, 3.3. So I'm healing 3 health per second. Which is really good. Yeah, it's actually really good. Because think about the fact that I'm healing in 100 seconds. Within 2 minutes, I'm full life. It's a good and sizable amount of healing. And I'm happy about it. Continue smacking as many opponents at the same time as possible. Also, my attacks debuff opponents. Continue with fire idea. My attacks debuff opponents, which means that the more opponents I hit at the same time, yes, my damage is spreading and becoming less and less, but the debuffs are spreading too, and so that less and less damage actually becomes more and more. And at the end of the day, it's better to do 6 hits of 50 damage. 11% chance to trigger on hit effects on all abilities. This is burn, this is nothing. 20% damage on the meteor, let's take that. And let's go ahead and pick this weapon up now. We found kugelblitz and we found magma fist. We're gonna get magma fists. Now we have a burning golem with fire attacks. And now we're gonna go ahead and also pick up this thing. Hopefully finding a meteor upgrade instead of just 3 spells. I found burning crates. Areas hit by meteors, start burning. We're gonna take that. And now we have both legendaries of those 2 weapons. So now for the next legendary to appear, we need to gather at least 1.5 million damage with each of those 2 weapons, so the golem and also the meteor. So the chance of that happening is pretty slim-ish, because the more weapons you have and the more opponents you kill with different weapons, the less chance you're gonna amass the damage on one side. I would like to find a better weapon proficiency than chance to trigger on hit effects, honestly speaking. Because what are the on-hit effects? Burn, and then make the opponents take more damage from our smack thing, and then like a couple more other things, but they aren't really that something, not really something crazy. Maybe you should do like a on-hit build with this guy. I guess the idea being that you go full-on lightning and fire build. Maybe. Terms and chance to trigger on hit effects on the main weapon though. I'm still gonna try to find a better weapon proficiency. Roll duration, and here I would like to find attack speed and cooldown. Let's go area and AoE. By the way, do you see how huge of an attack the golem does? Yeah, the golem does like a huge attack. How much damage do you do? 170 something. Yeah, I definitely want attack speed on the golem. Definitely attack speed. 1500 magic damage. Chance to trigger no explosion area. I'm gonna say yes to this. Let's make the meteor huge. Why not? The bigger the meteor is, the more it's gonna... You know, the more damage is gonna amass. So it's gonna have a higher chance of actually doing its thing, which is do 1.5 million damage. Continue smacking, golem. Continue smacking. It's me and the golem. We're doing the same thing. We are the hammer slammers. You thought I'm a cleric? No, you're wrong. I'm the most warrior that ever warriored. Alongside the golem. Roll duration. Stop giving me this, and stop giving me this too. Stop giving me 5 block. Let's go with... This has appeared so many times. I'm still skipping it. It's proficiency stance. I'm waiting to see a secondary proficiency stance. There has to be something else other than 5 block. There has to be. I can't with 5 block, man. I'm kidding. I'm gonna take the 5 block if it continues appearing. Increase duration. Chance to trigger on hit effects. Once again, weapon proficiency. No, let's go damage on the meteor. So weapon proficiency right now is either 11% on everything or 22 on my main weapon. I'm waiting for a third option. It might happen. 2,500 damage. 2,500 damage with the double damage, by the way. How is that possible? How do I only do this little? Oh no. Whoop. I guess I actually only do 2,000 damage flat. So, and assuming that the 100% more damage is not actually multiplicative, but it's just additive to the other more damage sources I have. I guess that's why from, you know, almost 2,000 I still did only... Yeah, I should have been doing 3,400 with the double damage, but it's not multiplicative, so that's how math checks out on that aspect. I think this character is really good against slimes, because if it's one slime, it pops instantly, and then the second smack hits the 4 smaller slimes that appear. So that's nice to see. In general, I think slimes are very bad, but this guy has an easy time handling them. Also, maybe I should just take a round XPing here. Okay, I've found this so many times. I'm gonna make this the 11% chance. I don't want the 22 on the main weapon. I'm gonna go with 11 on everything. So we're gonna go 5 defense here. And one can only hope for a better weapon proficiency. Although, honestly, I start thinking that the weapon proficiency things appear based on how much you have played with the character. So I'm pretty much forced to pick that up until I play more of the cleric. If I ever play more of the cleric, but you know, just saying. Smack him for money, smack him for XP, actually, not money. I don't know why I thought money. But anyway, let's continue here, and let's now start splitting them with the good old golem helping out. Damage on the meteor. I'm gonna say yes to this. It's better than the 11% trigger hit thing. I said I'm gonna take the trigger hit thing, don't get me wrong, but I'm obviously gonna level up things that I think are better before that. And I'm only finding range and damage on the meteor, once again, because I haven't done the other quests which say, you know, do 750,000 damage or do 1 million damage, or, you know, all the damage related passives give you more choices on the weapons. So the game is very much, you have to unlock things to actually be able to use them. And that includes upgrades you find inside the run, which it's a bit weird, but it's also very much like all the roguelikes, so 10% damage. It's not actually weird. It feels weird because you do a run and now the meteor upgrades only for damage and range, and then you do another run and now the meteor also upgrades for burn chance and I don't know what else. I guess chance to multicast and more projectiles and whatnot. Okay, so at this point, none of my weapons are gonna be a legendary, guaranteed. They're not gonna have a legendary upgrade, as I have not done enough damage with them. So I guess we're gonna invest into another weapon, maybe. I guess. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. The one choice is we don't get any weapons. Here, look at this. Proficiency times 3 damage, but the width is lower, smaller. Or damage and more. I'm gonna go damage and more. Because I'm finding it fun. I'm finding it fun. Whoa, what's hitting us so much? We lost a lot of life right there. Let's see what we can 5 chance trigger on all attacks. Now we're gonna go cooldown attacks and everything. Now the time has come for us to decide, should we go for another weapon? Or should we hope and wait? I think another weapon is the play. So the one version is, as I said, hope and wait, that we get the 1.5 million damage quest complete. For now I can do that actually. For now I can wait for the 1.5 million damage completeness. Dogs in the background barking. I can't really do anything about it right now. It's our dog, and then I mean it is our dog, but whatever. It's the not. It's the background dog. We have 2 dogs. One is the house dog. The other one is the. It's just in the. What is it called? In the backyard. You know. Let's continue smacking, and that's the backyard dog barking. Which I can't do anything about because it's in the backyard. While the house dog, I can, you know, open the door and leave it go out or whatever. Block strength still, proficiency stand. Stop giving me this. We're gonna go region again. I'm gonna wait for the 11% on everything. I'm gonna now rotate over to the magnet so we get like 5,000 levels. Because that's how this game goes. And actually, I should pick up the magnet at the 5-minute mark. What I should do, in my opinion, is I think you get 3 items in these runs. So I think we should stick close to the well. And when I get my 3rd item, I decide which of the 3 I send out to the well. Then we run up, pick up the magnet, and then we run to the corners and pick up all the items. Or at least that's what I'm thinking about doing. I might be wrong about how good or not of an idea this is. Oh, it's a boss. I didn't even see you. Hey, boss. Boom, boom. Close up, boom, boom. Close up, boom, boom, 3-6. Here we go, 7.5 thousand damage with a meteor strike. So if I wait a bit more, let's get this 11. So if I wait a bit more and that 7.5 thousand now becomes 1.5 million, which theoretically it should be able to happen. If anything, we should be fighting more opponents and having more damage and more attack speed, so yes, the numbers should go up. I should be able to, within this run, get that 1.5 million and therefore the secondary legendary, so we're gonna wait. We found spawn shadow near you that damage enemies and increase your block strength by 10. I'm gonna get this and we're gonna actually use that. Instead of 6 block strength, we're gonna go with poison clouds. Here we go. And now while I'm inside of this, I have 10 block instead of 6 block that the previous one was giving us. Let's continue. I think I should synchronize everything with the next boss. Although I'm not exactly sure if you do find... You know what? Let's actually just deposit the smoke torso inside the inside this, because I would like to have this smoke torso in general. Okay, this here has appeared too many times. I don't see this not being the same thing, so I'm gonna take it. Let's send the torso up. Retrieve item. Let's obviously wear this. So we have our 6 shot defense back. And let's now go over to the magnet. So we get like 5,000 levels in a moment. Although, forget the magnet for a moment. I have a better idea. We go ahead and pick up a weapon. And then I magnetize to level up that weapon 50,000 times. I think that's a bit smarter. Because this way I can instantly level up a weapon 5 or 6 times. And then I have a secondary weapon lined up to get gathered. Now for what weapon I would like to get, I guess the flame wall, any flame related passive would be good. Otherwise, I would really enjoy to get the aura, like the light aura or whatever it's called that this guy unlocked. We have already unlocked the weapon, but I guess there is a good chance that this character is not going to have the time of the day to actually use it. Because that might not be a thing. You know, unlocking and using at the same run might not be a thing. But we definitely need more damage here. It's very visible to me that we're not strong. Explosion area on the bomb. Let's go yes on that. And I still want attack speed and cooldown on the golem, to be honest. Still want attack speed and cooldown on the golem. Oh yeah, masses upon masses of opponents are an issue for us. But I don't care. I really enjoy this. Smacking everything everywhere. And they all get debuffed and poisoned. And oh, we're dying. And oh, we're dying. 20 roll duration, not really. Let's go block strength. This guy is very much deep into blocking. I guess the idea is that you make opponents do less damage and somehow you block everything. Maybe one of the debuff we are applying is opponents do less damage. That I obviously am not aware of. We're dying. 90 health. Dude, panic, 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 panic. I'm having so much fun with the panic meme. And it's, by the way, wherever there are less opponents, the easier it is for me to go through, obviously, as I can easily smack few opponents. Definitely easier than smacking a lot of opponents. Let's go smacking top right. Here we found the potion, very nice. And we're back in the game with 160 life. I mean, we are officially back in the game. If the golem didn't smack random directions, 750,000 damage with the golem, very nice. This means we should be finding new things. I'm not gonna take that. Let's go area and cone. Golem, where are you attacking, man? Oh, we're dying, alright. Panic out of there. I have 55 life, which means 2 more hits and we're dead. I literally just saw us get hit for 3D. So, 3 more hits and we're dead. I have now 99 life, so that's nice. It's nice and good to see. Golem, I need your help, man. I need your help. Do more damage. Do more everything. Meteors, also pretty weak. I think the time has come to invest into a new weapon, regardless of what I would have hoped to find and do. Because this is definitely not going well. Because these weapons I'm testing right now aren't really that good. Let's go on. Smack, smack, smack. Now, you might say that half the reason as to why I'm not doing well is because I have invested into too much spreading my damage. And I shouldn't do that, which I could agree with if it wasn't for the fact that I'm having fun and this is what I wanted to do. We found a magnet, very nice. Level 60. Roll duration, stop giving me this, please. I'm gonna say range. Stop giving me roll duration. And I found a magnet, very nice. I'm super happy about the magnet. Let's continue with range, I guess. Let's, you know what, let's get the roll duration on the golem, I guess. It is what it is. It's supposed to be better when it's rolling anyway. Attack speed and roll cooldown, thank you very much. That's what I actually wanted. It's a bit weird as to what is happening on the levels explosion area. Or at least it's weird to me to understand what exactly is happening with the levels. We're still gaining levels from the magnet. Attack speed and cooldown, very nice. Now we're talking. This roll does like 600 damage as I'm seeing. Roll duration again. Is there nothing else to be taken? Let's get base defense weak. Let's get base defense weak. Maybe, just maybe, we're gonna avoid getting roll. Or get duration. And we're gonna get more attack speed and damage or something better for the golem. Smack, smack, smack. Smack, smack, smack. Nice. I mean, I could also theoretically increase duration from the more duration passive that exists. But now the time has come to invest into a new spell. And that new spell is going to be what's gonna carry us. It's not, but, you know, might as well take it and see what happens. YOLO! Kugelblitz. For a slowly moving bolt of electricity towards a random enemy, the ball emits electric shockwaves. I think that's what we're gonna take. Phantom Needles is a crit item. Arcane Splinters is definitely not what I want. Let's go Kugelblitz. Which might also be a crit item, by the way. Although I'm not exactly sure if it is a crit item. I don't think it's a crit item. We're dying. No, we're not. Let's go ahead and pick up the magnet. And let's see how this is gonna go. How many levels we're gonna get into Kugelblitz? Electrify chance. I'm gonna say yes, as we just took the 10% higher chance to in general, we got a chance to chance thing increased. Also, now that we got an electric item, we're gonna start finding electric passives. Just so you know, we have unlocked electric passives with the sorcerer. So electric passives are a thing now. Which means we're gonna start finding, you know, higher chance to electrify, more electricity damage, and all that, like we were finding in the burn passives. 1.5 million damage with a meteor. That should mean that I have a chance to get legendary meteors. That's what it should mean. Obviously, I decided to pick up the Kugelblitz half a second earlier. Here it is, crit chance, lightning damage, and electric chance. Okay, I mean, this is good, although my crits do 5% damage. We're gonna go firing frequency, but yeah, well, this is nothing. 5% more damage for the Kugelblitz, 5% higher chance for the Kugelblitz. So might as well invest into the Kugelblitz right away, so I get it to level 3 and then go to the double weapons upgrades and just find something, you know. I think that is the smarter play. To just get Kugelblitz upgraded faster, while it also does its job. Obviously, lightning strikes would have been better. I'm trying to maybe go with Kugelblitz, as it seems to be showing through. I'm chowing through. Anyway, fire. Nice, 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 nice. I do enjoy this electricity. It's doing like 3,600 electric damage. I do have meta progression that increases the electric damage and the fire damage we do. I have invested in them. Not something crazy. I think it's like 10 or 20%. We're gonna actually see how much it is. Well, lightning is doing 100. Why does sometimes lightning do 100 and sometimes it does 110? I guess the difference is if they're debuffed. Electrify chance against crit chance, electric damage, electric chance. I would prefer this. I'm gonna take this and we're gonna hope that this is gonna roll into the more triggers chance. Because the more triggers is better. At least in my opinion. Why am I running through all these? I don't know. To flex my region, I guess. To flex my region. And also my armor. My region is really crazy. We are very much a dot build, with exploding meteors also burning opponents, and with electricity electrifying opponents, and with the golem not doing anything. And with us actually debuffing, we're very, very much a debuff build. Debuff, slow and steady, 69 levels, very nice. Continue smacking and burning. Smack, smack, smack. On the lower end of damage, because I'm spreading my damage too much. But it's okay. Oof, oof. Beast damage on kugelblitz, I guess. Seems good. I don't know. Let's go ahead and pick up those things now that we have 3 levels in kugelblitz. So we can easily invest into... not invest, actually. How much damage does kugelblitz do? Is that 27? Are you telling me that kugelblitz does 27? Yep, it does 27. So I increased the trash upgrade previously. When I did the plus 3 damage, yeah, that was trash. Completely trash. A chance to electrify would have been better. 10% chance to do 10 damage, 100 damage. Definitely would have been better. And not even 100 damage, it does 100 damage a bunch of times. I'm trying to get this elite here. 50% firing frequency is a yes. You know what, let's actually go top left, forget the elite existing. Base damage again, forget that existing. I'm gonna say let's go block strength. And now I'm gonna slowly and quickly, that's a thing, go to the top left, firing frequency, exactly what I wanted. Leave the elite behind us, it's gonna get us anyway. And now that the kugelblitz is level 3, might as well quickly run over there and pick up some upgrades on it. Hoping, just hoping, that we're gonna get an upgrade on the meteor. Deal 500 burn damage in one run, nice. That's nice and good to know. That's good to see, actually, not good to know. Wow, this guy's having all these shields in his back makes it so that I cannot do that much damage with him, or on him. We're literally countered. The priest is countered from a baseline mob existing. Let's YOLO in here. High voltage, kugelblitz, additional cast chain lightning while moving past enemies, I like that. I like that. Kugelblitz is now awesome, I would say. Maybe. We can also make it tracking, obviously. Is chain lightning a different spell, by the way? Yeah, it's the base attack of the heal of the sorceress. Okay, so theoretically kugelblitz should have a secondary upgrade and meteor too. So I'm not gonna wait, just take this. Wow, none of the two appeared. Very disappointing. I guess we're gonna get lightning strikes, striking random enemies. Definitely better in my opinion than the orbs around us, because the orbs do no damage. That's the main reason as to why. Otherwise we're gonna go with electricity, and now we're gonna slowly move over to the good old magnet for a free big boost on XP, I guess. Especially because we're closing into the end of the game. The boss is not dying. We got the boss at half health. Trying my best, but this underground thing is a bit obnoxious. That does not allow us to really get the boss easily, as half the times I have to, you know, see where the boss is and then try to target it. I'm gonna say block strength. Might as well, we are a block character. Here we go. Oh, that was a good attack. Crit chance, lightning damage, electrified chance. Let's go with this, yes. Smack, smack, smack. Smack, smack, smack. Let's go again. We can easily chase you down. Not that we're not taking damage. Don't get me wrong, we are getting damaged. But we can at least attack the boss easily. Whoop. Whoop. Let's go on. By the way, completely random here. I bought inline rollers. I'm a roller guy now. Ooh. I mean, I mostly did it because I'm a ski guy. And This last year, when I went ski, we brought in 2 new friends. I mean, we brought like 5 new friends and whatever, but 2 of those were people that were doing rollers, and they learned ski within 2 minutes. And I was like, what? How is that possible? It takes everybody at least half an hour to an hour to understand how to not, you know, die. And then the roller guys come in. Actually, they were both women, but that is irrelevant. The roller people, I guess, went in. And they were like, oh, that's nothing. This is very easy. Rollers is harder. And yeah, I was like, you know what? I love ski so much. Maybe the time has come to become a roller guy. So when the next ski season comes along, I'm gonna be a god. I mean, obviously I'm over-exaggerating a bit. I'm having fun here with the use of words I'm using. But I think you understand what I mean. Stop going under, man. This here needs to stop going under this often. 5 million magic damage in 1 run. Okay, that was easy, although it should not have been, but you know, priest is a god. We did 5 million magic damage throughout 28 minutes with your original max health. Haha, we got a quest because I didn't increase max health. That's how you do it. Crit chance, stun range, base damage. Well, guess what? Crit chance is not a thing. We don't do crit damage. I'm gonna go base defense weak, because the other 2 were both trash upgrades. I prefer getting 1% less damage taken over getting no % more damage done. Once again, I'm gonna repeat here that we do not, I repeat, do not have crit damage at all. 0% crit damage. So that means we don't crit. Even if we crit, it doesn't count as a crit. It counts as normal attack. It only counts as a crit for any passives that have the word if it crits in it. Like on crit, X happens. Can you please go down? Can you like please? Hello, boss. Come on, man. I mean, can you go up? I meant. Dev! One suggestion, do not make things be more invulnerable than not. Every 5 seconds you perform a war cry which weakens enemies in its range for 5 seconds, adding 3 stacks of fragile. Wow, this is awesome. This is 3+3, this is so much better. I would have enjoyed sending that to the other side, but whatever. Now I'm doing a war cry, and you can see here the cooldown. Why did it say 14 for half a second? 25. Oh, how many it hit is the thing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 18. Yeah. It's how many it hit. I'm trying to go towards the magnet. I'm gonna pick up the magnet after the final boss appears, because I have realized that you can do that. You can straight up do that. I used to not do that because Golem did 1.5 million, very nice. I used to always take this a bit earlier because my thought process was, what's the point of getting the levels at the end? The levels are supposed to help you clear out these enemies, which I still believe. But at this point we're so close to the end where that argument doesn't fly anymore. Also, we're dying. Are we dying though? I'm not sure if we're dying or if I'm just losing a bit of life. I mean, we're definitely losing a lot of life, not a bit of life. But in 20 seconds we win, and my HP regen is so good that we don't need more. I would say we go here. Less stun range, but more damage. Damage is a definite yes on the lightning. I would really like to get the thing that says that it gets attack speed. Oh, we found a magnet before I got to the magnet. And there are 2 more magnets on the map in general. I'm blind. Let's go terms and damage. I once again didn't realize that we had a million magnets. Additional strike 0.4. I think they nerfed this. I think this used to be 0.6. I'm gonna go attack speed though. I don't do crit damage anyway. Unless negative crit damage is a thing. If negative crit damage is a thing, then, you know, mistakes were made. Attack speed and even less crit damage. I'm gonna continue with this idea. And now that everything is dead, now we're gonna go ahead and pick up the magnet. And now we're gonna run through all of these explosions, because there is no reason not to. Additional strikes, but lose a bit of damage. I'm gonna say yes. Some people told me that if the strikes hit the boss, if the strikes hit multiple times the same enemy, apply 10 stacks of agility on a single enemy at once. Is that the boss? Do you mean the boss? Tell me that my movement speed is slower than my other people's movement speed. By the way, what I'm trying to do here is just pop all these stupid orbs so that I can get rid of them. My regen is so high that even if I get hit once or twice because I'm doing stupid stuff, it doesn't really matter. As long as I get rid of these explosive orbs, my damage is increasing exponentially, because everything is targeting this guy, and I have so many random effects like lightning strikes and pets and pretty much a bunch of random things. We need to pretty much get rid of all of these explosives. At least that's how I'm playing this. while obviously targeting the boss with my base attacks, as these explosive orbs don't really get damaged. You just go over them and that's it. They explode. Now we go. Go. Look at the damage we're doing. Why do you have to spawn more of these? I'm dying. I'm dying because I'm YOLOing too hard. I thought I had more movement speed than I have. I don't have enough movement speed to avoid everything. He spawned more orbs. Don't spawn that many orbs. It's okay though. These orbs maybe should expire, or maybe they should have a life. I mean, that's towards the devs. Like, devs, I have to say the following. If you make orbs be targeted by random effects like lightning strikes, shouldn't there be a use for that? Other than, oh, you miss. You know, oh, the idea of that is that you do less damage to the boss. Like, maybe there should be a better reason as to why these lightning strikes hit them. Either don't make them hit them, or maybe make them hit specific, right? Maybe make it that after 5 hits they explode, or they have a life, right? Straight up they have a life. Okay, I'm playing a bit too much with fire here. I should maybe stick around and heal. Stick around and listen. Yeah, let's slow and steady play this now. By the way, my main damage here does spread between these. So that's even worse. Yes. Like, my specific character has even more issues with all these orbs here existing. Let's roll through here. YOLO. A bit too YOLO maybe, but whatever. No, I don't think it's a bit too YOLO. If anything, this is very much non-YOLO. We have 200 life. 210 life. From then I said that we have 200 life, we already healed 10. And now I'm back to 190 or whatever, and now I'm back up to full 200. There's so much life, man. So much HP regen, actually. I love it. I love it. I love being borderline immortal. Here we go. Stick close to me so that the kugelblitz hits you. Stick close to me. Look how much lightning he has on him. Nice, stay close. How could I make him go towards the kugelblitz? I guess the kugelblitz should go to the left and then I should run towards the left. Something like that, but I don't think it's a smart idea. Anyway, just stick to the boss and win. Whee! Boop, 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 smack him. Lightning. Look how close we are. I remember good old days when I was super afraid about everything. And now, look where we got. Game's easy. We even healed 180. Look at this. Because I'm healing so fast, the damage never registers that I lost life. It's still like in the wiggle room between... the life is still moving, so we're not gonna confirm that this is all lost. Isn't that weird? We can explode all these, because memes. My question is, can you die from multiple of these? Am I blocking the hits? Well, first of all, I'm not blocking the hits as they're doing 34. And, yeah, I guess you can theoretically die here, but... we won. And now my pets don't even know what to do, other than chase down that. Are we done? Yep, the pets are chilling. The golem isn't even slamming. And we are healing like crazy. Let's end this. Survived Halls of Torment. Got 4k. We unlocked Radiant Aura. This is what I hoped we would find. And we found for the meteor a trait, and for the golem a trait, and for the medium the second upgrade, for the meteor the second upgrade, and a new item, and then also a new upgrade for the golem. Both. So we got both legendary upgrades unlocked for the golem and the meteor, and we also unlocked new traits for the golem and the meteor. And now we have unlocked the Radiant Aura. So that is a thing now. So yeah, that's going to be it for the day. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play more of this or not. We're gonna see what we're gonna play. If you want to see more of this, don't forget to subscribe and like, and leave a comment telling me that you want to see more of this, or if you want to see more of something else. You know, why not cross-promote things within the whole comment section, right? No, Sifd, I do enjoy this, but I would prefer if you play, I don't know, Citizen Survivors or Battle Pass, Backpack Battles or whatever. You know, comment in any video, whatever you want from other videos. It doesn't matter, because all of them are gonna get read anyway. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.